Hi. I hope everything works. I am still unsure. I had to fight with OBS a bit. With fun, I guess. No, you work. Yes, everything works. Good. Huh? Let's go to the fun part. Gambling. The fourth one. Let's see how bad it is. Okay. Nothing. Nothing again. God times the charm. That is just Guega. Hi, Guega. 4 times the charm. No. Was worth a try. Come on. Please give me someone. Oh, Sinclair. Actually, a thing I wanted to move. Singing Machine Sinclair. I know it. Nothing. Another queen. Marisol. Just one left, and if I'm lucky to announce it too. Come on, I forgot about this. For now. I do not have enough. Ooh. I am. That was... that went relatively well. Oh. Fumbling about my own words again. Actually, most interested in Sinclair. I'm just gonna test it. Yep. Sinclair. There we go. Nice. Oh, hi, cat. When did you get here? Okay, look outside the window then. Oh, yeah, wait. Where's you? Where are you again? Thinking Schwimmer.
화살 한 발로 꿰뚫을 수 없다면 거기에 총알
Oh, we
6발을
do know.
얹어주면 그만이지.
Could be spoiler for. I think I'm doing that later.
봤나? 에고는 이렇게 다루는 거다.
Looks like it's quite interesting. Hi, Gregor. I have to Yosha air shots. Why not then? And I do have not enough level tickets. I just remembered I'm stupid. Continue, forgot the thing. Subtyping. Oh, what can you do? Now it's too late. What a weird sound.
팀원들은 팀장이 먹이 사슬에 삼켜지더라도 공격 행동을 하지 않을 것. 이상이다.
Later, Mo. Later. There we go. Maybe I shouldn't wait though. Gregor is still in rehab. I don't want to use you.
지위를 받는 건 오랜만.
이번 의뢰는 몇
지령을 받았습니다. 왔군.
Maybe I'm taking charge. Wait. With not charge my sword, I guess. Because I like this Mirror Sword. You fit in great.
자,
I make you the captain.
120번 홍로.
Just because you fit in. I don't care if it fits in too
준비는
much.
완료했습니다. 출발하죠.
각 정리요원은 위치로. 곧 열차 정리가 시작된다.
Oh yeah, you don't have a good charge ID. I forgot. We want you in the fight for the ego, so
1인가요?
it's 5, okay. And you just have to do.
기다려라, 겉에. 곧
Not like Sing
먹이를
Sinclair is bad.
먹여주지.
Quite the opposite. Can I get 7 number 3 number 3 bolts? A bingo be right there. Wait, quit lollygagging and get cracking, Les. We're swamped here. The whole device is despite a combination of quakes that much resemble a fixer sigil. Oh, that's right enough. Enough out of you little, huh? Did you just weep out of my smack? Thy patterns have become far too predictable. About 2 days have passed since we wrapped up Operation Spiderpire. The LCE department was still recovering from the aftermath of the assault, and we were assisting where we could with the restoration effort. Though I was sure what exactly we were doing here in the facility management team. Wait, I'm not good at reading, I guess. No, I wasn't sure what exactly we were doing here in the facility management team. Better. Holy shit. I hardly expected to see you again so soon after that. Well, that was. Well, it can't be helped. The entire facility management team is currently on PTO. We've been loaned some LCCA personnel for the repair project, so let us make do with them. I'm surprised they haven't all been dragged back to the office already. What with everything that's happened? PTO is white and therefore must be honored. You can't just cancel the time off after signing and approving their request, then why don't we just wait till they get back from the vacay? Come on, we're busting our butts out there just a few days ago. How about giving us some time off too? Not with multiple containment units still blasted wide open. There's no telling when the abnormalities reduced to their ovate form will return to. You understand? Should we face such a case without the containment units ready to operate, the entities will be wreaking havoc on our facility yet again, and we will all be dragged back to work like it or not. I would much rather not deal with another containment breach incident so soon, especially when it's almost certain they will be laying waste to the boxes of snacks we've prepared especially for your return. How many boxes have we again? How many boxes have we again? 3 out of the 48 by 38 by 34 centimeters in dimensions. The largest standard size box we have. Weird. Oi, who do you think you are to tell us what to do? Still, there was no point in arguing with Hohenheim. When he was right, no need to needlessly drag out restoring the facility and letting those abnormalities loose again. Besides, Gregor was still down for the count. Alright, boy and girls, I gotta get some cool drinks, so take a quick breather. You're full of bean today, ain't you? What? Hey, what's not like? I've got snacks I've never even laid my eyes on before. Oh, and come here, look at this. Ta-da! Look what I found, everyone. Bodhi declared as she triumphantly held up a small can. What is that? I don't think I've seen that before either. Seriously? You never had one of these when you were little? Oh wait, do they not sell this stuff in the nests? Oh, I know this. It's that Shanky, that drinky thing in it. Yeah, you recognize the thief. Yeah, you are like bloody sheltered townies. You know that, right? Take a gander at this. You know that can's gonna blow up in your face if you keep shaking it like... I know what I'm doing. Bodhi? Look, I uncapped this thing and... try a sip. It turned into jelly. Heathcliff moved from the sinners to sinner, confident them each a can of well-shaken drinks. And the sinners all responded with vaguely degrees of astonishment, some of them even giving the can a double take. This is a condensation of carbonation itself, its structure compressed into pudding-like forms. Wow! Wow, it's like they took the juice of a fruit and trapped it in tiny bubbles. It's slightly too sweet, but it's tasty nonetheless. Yeah, now this is what I'm talking about. Say, where do you get these? I couldn't get my hands on this stuff recently. As we researched, all rather positively obsessed with new technology, that fixation translates quite directly to addiction to unique products like these. The pleasant flavor gives us a nice extra dose of motivation, of course, sometimes enough to store them in expensive stasis reservation boxes, just in case we end up craving them in the future. According to our findings, the sudden paucity of this product in the mass market was caused primarily by the significant production cut of its manufacturing plant. Despite the constant demand, it seems that the maintenance because we're far too expensive to maintain it as a large-scale operation. And you're just giving these rations to us? Blimey. That's actually the nicest thing someone's done for us in a while. Oi, ain't it half bad? Going up my list. No need to be evaluate the personality of my career took my account is therefore my margin stash anyway. Without no wait, that was a laughing. Oh, I can't do that. I'm not good enough for that. Fuck. Sorry. Without an owner to claim them, they were bound to the end of collecting dust in a corner. It wasn't. How do you cough? Heck we. Collecting dust in a corner of some very lost and found box. Its spirits truly do this, and if Martin had indeed chosen to haunt this very spot, I'm certain he would have chimed in to say, that seems like a reasonable thing to do, boss. Once again, he wasn't wrong, but his palpable lack of concern for the feelings of those around him seemed to suggest that there was indeed no reason for us to reconsider his personality. Bloody hell, mate. You could have led with that. Oh, I think some of that went down the wrong pipe. Of course. Food's not here to look pretty. I agree with Hohenheim after all. What use are all these delicacies if we just let them sit and spoil? Coats glove. We can't like let these go bad, right? Is it that good? It is good, but not that good, excuse me, manager. She's implying that a glutton with no regard. She's implying a glutton with no regard for flavor. You know, I do feel pretty bad for Dante every time we get a chance to eat something good. What's with being unable to eat and all? I don't think it's something to feel bad about still. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Muttering, I looked up to stare at the rodeo. Oh yeah, that really hits the spot. Somebody stop, because I kept downing a third can of the drink. It reminds me, I had once covered together a station simulator as a hobby project. A station simulator? Well, as we must all be aware, energy gel is the most efficient form of substance in this. It is tiny, highly caloric, yet unfortunately makes for quite a flavorless gustatory experience. So I have devised a gadget that once a food item is placed and scanned in its flavor analyzer, it transfers the exact flavor profile directly to its wearer. It is rather simple to equip and operate too. Simply wearing on your wish should transfer the flavor information to the wearer. And I must have misplaced it. I gotta say, that sounds pretty revolutionary for how dismissive you are about it. It's not some kind of toy you bash together. The joy must come from the invention and the demonstration of the technology itself. Indeed, my fellow would following the regular imitators conferences cast their ever prime inventions into boxes of miscellaneous. Decent guess, but you have wrong. I had indeed intended to distribute to my team were it not for that single fault. What is that a single fault, you ask? When worn for too long, the device would start recognizing even the mere act of breathing as eating. Oh god. Every breath I took brought a wash of fake bass cheesecake flavor onto my tongue. Normally be a rather scrumptious delicacy, but when it taints the air, very air I breathe, it inspires nothing but nausea in my mouth. And thanks to that, I ended up uncontrollably emptying contents of my stomach onto the floor. Oh. Perhaps that should not be a problem for subjects who are not concerned to breathe by their atomic nervous system, such as you, manager. Oh, does that mean I finally get to partake in Ryan's food critique session during our next team dinner? By the looks of it, it seems they're quite excited about the project. Very well, I will begin my search henceforth then. Oh. Were these alarms connected to this facility as well? Indeed, every location related to Limbus company is equipped with relevant devices to detect the arrival of Walpurgis knights. Once the familiar green light and the accompanying alarm began to blare, Faust, who had been wordlessly leaning against the wall with her arms crossed, slowly shuffled towards us. He seemed unusually exhausted, so I thought I might ask her if everything was okay, but have the corridor repairs progressed enough for us to explore the scenario, Hohenheim? Of course, contrary to someone who insisted that it's frequently, it's not something we can reliably predict. I've intuited that the odd phenomenon with a taste of green illumination would be arriving soon, and made the corridor repairs one of our high priority goals. I see. Thank you. Maybe now is a bad time? That response was indeed most unexpected. Completely breaks the expected behavior pattern. Ante, let us enter without delay. Well, okay. It sounds as though Hohenheim muttered something at us the last seconds, but his voice was soon devoured by the sinners and their raucous chatter, accompanied by the slurping noise of drinks gushing down. EA depressing. Yeah, let's see, we're in the welfare team section. Maybe it's blue all over because it's the main color? This place is pretty big too, not as big as Central Command, but this place has got a pretty high ceiling. Couldn't they have changed the actual colors or interior design of this hall? Different lights, sure, but ain't all these hallways same looking? It's starting to get a bit old for me. I think consistency is a good thing, actually. The library always throws something new at us every visit. There were times when we got kicked before we even knew what was going on. Wash, if our lives be fortified at all the same, wouldn't thou not say that they are best spent on new experiences? New experiences such as witnessing a color with our own eyes? Isn't that blue sliced and diced you more than a dozen times less? Don't tell me you enjoyed every single one of them. Hey, I appreciate if you wouldn't consider your life to be fortified all the same. More deaths equals more pain for me, you know. Well, despite their relatively predictability, it is visible to underestimate the former L-Corps ordeals, as they are also categorized by progressively intensifying danger levels. Danger levels? Indeed, the scenarios first began with the dawn, then it was the noon, followed by suppression of a wow risk level abnormality. It is obviously the ordeal following our previous encounter was a greater danger level than the ordeal of noon. Ah, you must be referring to the progressive. We had this just prior, Miss Faust. Yes, following that deductive mode of thinking, this ordeal must be an ordeal of dusk. Oh. Blimey, you've certainly got talents of spectacle. Say, you ain't in the habit of stalling, waiting for dramatic moments to drop important information, are you? Faust does not care for such useless, vain fantasies. I was clearly joking, lass. You didn't have to be so cross about it. I should probably sort out a few doubts of Faust to go over in our next consultation session. We better focus on the idea at first. Faust, mind shedding some more light on it? The time will be dusk and the color is amber. The food chain is set to appear in this ordeal. The food chain is in the whole nature cycle of eat and be eaten. Why? Why is it gotta be bugs again? While I was still mulling over what Faust just said, Rhodia, who seemed to have noticed something squirming in the distance, burst into a disgusted, irritated rant. Ever since last time, it's just been one thing after another trying to gross me out. Is this also supposed to be one of the goals, the so-called scenario setup? We're still holding the can of jelly drink in hand. There it goes. I've completely lost my appetite. Either finish chewing before you speak or wipe that repulsive grin off your face. If you insist on shoving the jelly down regardless of the creature's side, one lapse is decorum at times. Fortunately, Executive Manager, the entity's movement speed appears notably slow. A meticulous distance measure coupled with a meticulous stratagem should allow us to neutralize the targets without issue. Right, there's no need to rush. We can just make sure to move faster than those things do. We should be fine. Okay. Bugs. The perfect food. Perfect meat. Can't wait that fast. Hi, Chester. Sadly I didn't get you.
관리자님은 예외거든. 관리자님과 희희낙낙하면서 지내는 건 내게도 버겁다.
Nothing with this. Wait, can I even get everything? Any of you? Wait, yes. Thank you, Don Quixote. You are wet. What else do I need? Okay, that is existent. I think I'm missing something. No! Wait. Superbia? Nah, Sinclair, you're too slow. When you're faster, you get Superbia. That sounds acceptable, Sinclair. I think that sounds acceptable. At least I hope so. Huh? Damn, didn't get the figures from that. Didn't trust him to lift enough, so you just have to wait one turn. That's the cat room. I'm sure she turns back up again. Good fight. Bugs attack with bugs. Okay, Sinclair. This time you're fast. Good job, Sinclair.
그 희생을 값싼 대가로 여기는 게 아니라면 항상 제자 앞에 너무 집착하지는 마. 이곳의 목적이
We
그런
are
게 아니라면
guaranteed at least one kill.
관리자님도 알고
That is good. Because I think, if I remember right, you want to kill things. Only Luke, you don't have zero charge, so damn. Sinclair?
잠시 아파도 참아주세요.
I think this has to be one of my new favorite Sinclair Aegis. I think it's really cool.
없어요.
Oh, you actually killed two of them.
관리자님.
That
아무래도
is
직원 한
more than I
명이
expected.
잘못된 것 같아.
내 죄는 내가 알아서 처리.
That should be 3 deaths.
내가 알아서 처리.
그래도 어디에
뭐?
것처럼
한결 낫네요.
직원들을 사지로 내몰진 않네.
More bugs.
이건 인생의 쓴맛도 필요한 법이지.
Now everyone has rhythm. Turn and disaffected stress. Sadly, it does not multiply like it did in Limbus. I wish it would do that. Bong bong orange. What? That from you? Ordeals are quite distinct from abnormalities. They are vivid representations of intense traumas dredged up at random from humanity's dreams that course through the various depths of this company. How could such a flavorful beverage end up being called Bong Bong? On attack... Oh. On attack hit against a target with a damaged weak of fatal resist. Inflict one. The secret of taste. Inflict one Bong Bong orange on the target that kills this unit. Ah. That's why there was Bong Bong in the quest. What was that about being faster? No one is faster. Wait, one person is faster. You... Everyone wants you dead. That is what I would call unfortunate. But there's nothing I can do about it. Do I have any good multi-hitting you? I have one multi-hitting you.
집속불 뇌파 충전.
1, 2. Bonk, bonk. Bonk. Ah, there we go. Come on, head. Oh,
아득한
what was
녀석.
that fast?
멈추지 않는 시대에서
Shouldn't you have at least hit heads?
스스로
That's it.
구하시길.
That better. At least it did some damage.
징계팀에서 다
And healing. And SP healing.
멀쩡한 장비가 남아 있었나 봐.
And I did not see that target Song Lu. Oops.
이런 제압은 회사에겐 효율적일지는 몰라도 직원들의 희생이
Hmm?
항상
Can you
뒤따르는
see machine again?
그 희생을
Where did I get that
값싼
one?
대가로 여기는 게 아니라면 한상체 제압에
But you should first get some
이곳의
SP.
목적이 그런 게 아니라는 건 관리자님도 알고 있잖아.
What's with your speed, everyone? Those two should be dead. Someone needs to target this. You are targeted. You are targeted. Tank, tank, tank. Ah, yeah.
대가리 딱 떼도
I forgot that Sinclair's... Wait. Oh yeah, Sinclair gives himself
도달했다.
rhythm. They wish it multiplied. think that was what it was doing in Limbus. But it's been a while since I played Limbus.
내 죄는 내가 알아서
There we go. 2 dead. 1, 2. Only 3 hits in.
이런 제압은 회사에겐 효율적일지는 몰라도 직원들의 희생이 항상 뒤따르는 법이지.
Now,
그
how...
희생을 값싼 대가로 여기는
That is a
게
bit too high.
상체 제압에 너무 집착하지는 마. 이곳의 목적이
Sinclair, you need more SP.
관리자님도 알고 있잖아.
But that's what Faust is for.
조금만 조용히. 할 말 있으면 전투 전에 미리
Faust
하라고 했잖아.
exists to give SP. That looks good.
대가리 딱 떼고
Next turn, Sinclair. Next turn. One AoE from Faust.
파우스트가
Faust again. There we go. I love second warning. I think that one is dead. Very dead. 1, 2, 1. More bugs.
이런 제압은 회사에겐 효율적일지는 몰라도
What can you do?
직원들의 희생이 항상 뒤따르는
Why do I have
법이지.
this one equipped?
그 희생을 값싼 대가로 여기는 게 아니라
Now you have enough white.
상체 제압에 너무 집착하지는 마.
Yes.
이곳의 목적이 그런 게 아니라는 건 관리자님도 알고 있잖아.
Let's single target. No. Maybe you get a kill, maybe you don't. I'm not sure.
공격 범위 확인.
Miyoshu, 1, 2, 3. That one is
내가 알아서 처리.
died sooner than I expected. Totally sane looking Sinclair. Let's go. Okay. That was a good amount of damage, Sinclair. Good job. You killed them all. Why do I have a medic line now in
이런
half?
제압은 회사에겐
Thanks,
효율적일지는
Malik.
몰라도 직원들의 희생이 항상 뒤따르는 법이지. 그 희생을 값싼 대가로 여기는 게 아니라면 한상체 제압에 너무 집착하지는 마. 이곳의 목적이 그런 게
That
아니라는 건
should
관리자님도 알고 있잖아.
공격 범위
enough.
확인.
1. Ow. Actually, it didn't hurt. Maybe I should weed that thing before I attack it.
괜찮아.
I can still weed it next round.
힘들었겠지.
I'm sure there's some lore in there. Surely he's not gonna die this round.
한결난
Good job, Honglu. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3.
이런 제압은
So,
회사에겐
what are
효율적일지는
you?
몰라도
Fun bun.
직원들의 희생이 항상 뒤따르는 법이지.
Lucy Squeezer
그
Orange.
희생을 값싼 대가로 여기는 게 아니라면
Fragile Orange
상체 제압에
Bubble.
너무 집착하지는 마.
When hit by unopposed attacks, take 100% damage when clashing in skills to spend ammo. Flash power -3 and convert all coins on its attack to regular coins. Okay. I know those carbonated bubbles are tasty, but be careful around them, okay? They're unprocessed and highly acidic. Sure, a few splatters of little bong bomb bubbles might not be so dangerous, but getting doused in a fluid of those massive buns, it'll melt your guys into a puddle. Wait. These are its key. keep popping out from that murky white smoke. Just what is that smoke supposed to be, Captain? Okay. Last thing, dear. Hey, don't let 4 turns pass. Food production. On case sound 1 bonker. Apparently they've got this special top secret carbonated formula like an in-house recipe. Wait, so is... What? Anyway, I don't think you live.
내가 충전.
At least I'm pretty sure you don't live.
이미
Ow. 1, 2. Come on. Get staggered. Come on. There we go. And now you're as good as dead. It won't be a 4th turn. Wow. Good job, Honglu. Didn't hit a single teammate.
젖지 않나. 겉에.
클리포트 억지력이
Oh, it curled
높아진
him to a
지금
ball.
서둘러 제압을 마치는 게 좋을 거야.
A ball that's gonna be dead soon. But it's still kinda cute. One,
이번에도
the
멋지게
food
했는데
chain.
엔젤라님에게
And I
짧게
can
칭찬을
still not
들었어.
read that fast.
당신의 노고는
Thank you,
이곳을
Chesed.
좀더 멋지게 바꾸는데 일조할 거예요. 같은 그럴듯해 보이지만 하나도 재미없는 소리 말이야.
I'm really thankful, Chesed. It wasn't as complicated as I thought, though. Ice forward. The largest hostile remains standing. Do not drop your guard until it is eliminated. Well, just keep ahead of that floating freak of a turtle, and we're sorted. Ain't as if the bastard's spitting venom that eats you to the bone. Besides, if it was that dangerous, Clockhead would have shoved the rest of him of the lobby for a breather, yeah? You should... Yet should it be allowed to land, but a single blow though probably crunch twixt its jaw in dreadful haste. Young Marisol too was consigned such fate. I only asked him to slow down so he could process more safely. Didn't think it would turn out like that. I feel so bad. I too found myself on the verge of becoming prey to it, but Marisol's unhesitating interposition spared me that outcome. I indeed am dead to him. That Saphir bloke running this place is a real sort too. Chesed, was it? Keep netting while we were busy scrapping, and now that it's over, he's switching the radio off just to sort himself a coffee. Yep, that is him. Maybe it's his way of saying that the best welfare perk for employees is neglect. Excuse me? Less talking and more helping. Do you mind? I know you all think it's an easy fight, but that thing is absolutely doable, and I have no idea how much more we have to throw at it to kill it, huh? Irritating mutters spilling into motion, Ishmael swung her weapon through. There! Art against the gigantic bug's carapace. And as though that had been just the blow needed to end it, the creature split into pieces, its skull crashing to the floor in chunks. And with that, the bulbous orange puzzle on the insect's back bursts with sticky wet pop, spraying its contents all over Ishmael. You good, Ishmael? First green and now orange. You get a neck for getting sprayed, huh? Bit mean, Ryosha. Are you okay? She, no, just stay there. This is nothing. I've been splashed with far worse out at sea. Wait a minute. This somehow smells familiar. The stare into the void. That look, what was that for a split second? Her face brightened just to crunch up into a goo. Oh, what's wrong? Ease up, Heath. Some of that stuff even got into her mouth. Just think how awful that must feel. Taste. I mean, you probably can't put it into words. Oh no, so I wasn't wrong about thinking that it's the drink. Oh no. No, no. Someone get over here and give it a taste. What makes you think we'd fancy a taste of that nasty goo? No, that's not it. I'm not being weird or anything. Just shocking. Shocking way. Is it? If you're gonna croak from it, we're not draft enough to queue up and join you here. If you keep kicking it like that. Ah, darn it. If you went required as well. I've tasted this before. Oh no. What? About an hour back. I thought this guardian he's saying gently between his and Ishmael's not resting with his hand were sheets of paper. One was Flyer reaching a basket, raising a soda can and smile. And the other was a booklet that seemed to list up how to use tips for some sort of device. ECC3FL 0 Bun Juicer Squeezer. Orange instruction manual. Oh no. Tables of contents, breeding and feeding, exterior carpus, harvesting, liquid extraction and storage procedures. Oh, so that means... Why does she look like that? Oh, this has to be my new favorite Ishmael picture. Oh, she just looks dead inside. So that means... No, it can't be, it can't. The flyer, yeah, what does the flyer say? Go on. Shake a shake, zig a zig, new launching, dancing, bun, orange flavor. It says, we've seen the can on the flyer before. The same can that's still within our line of sight. The same can that Rhodia's holding in her right hand. The container of Bunban's so-called vessel is up. No. That can't be right. That can't be right. Can't be. Rhodia? We watched Rhodia unravel eyes waking as she muttered to herself. The next instant, the world was dark as though the candle that had been lighting our paths was snuffed out. We found ourselves back in a familiar place. Are you back? Just in time, manager. I found the installation for you. Powered back to full, along with some minor modifications, giving you and limitations that keep mastication off the list of your physical abilities. But before we proceed, care to explain the cause of the collector's display of nausea? No, it can't be. I can't even read that. No, it can't be. can't be. This nose seems to be completely losing her sense. Was the ordeal much higher than I expected? The ordeal itself was fine, it's just that there was another ordeal we had to. When time permits, I will need to research and develop an device for that clockwork technique. This mode of communication is certainly less than ineffective. In any case, it took the liberty of installing the dancing bun beverage flavor custom simulator. Try activating the function and see whether you are able to taste it. No thing. Because I'm gonna. Sorry, guys. Maybe this will be the only time the absence of mouth feels like a blessing. Oh, for everyone but Gardant.
착각하지 마라.
Hey, I killed everything. Hit everyone and took a
내가
briefcase.
강해진 게 아니다. 내가 강하기에 내 놈들을 휘두르는 거지.
We also had to defeat the big one. That's okay, I still can do that. He's so sorry for them. I like the sound. I feel just sorry. Maybe I should use someone who has AoE. As team captain, who has AoE? Hey cat. You good? I'm gonna do an unforgivable sin.
마지막에 내 펀치.
Cat, please. Stop licking my hand.
나쁘지 않은 행진이었다.
마지막에 내 펀치. 멋있지 않아?
And did I ever show the cat?
잘 마무리했네요. 아휴, 이번에는 실수를 안 했나?
I know. Lay down. Yes, you're a very cute cat. I have hair over my face. Especially on my nose. How did you even manage it? Cat, please don't lick my hand. I'm not the biggest fan of that. No, I see you trying. How did you get hair in my mouth? What is wrong with you? How did you even manage that? Honestly, I'm more impressed than confused. But I'm also confused about it. How do you manage to do things like that?
충전을 많이 했더니 이거 안 움직이네. 야, 정리하는 김에 나도 좀 밖에 끌고 가줘라.
That one round ticket's gonna do something. Maybe next time.
술록 몇 마리가
The unforgivable sin of using the skip button on this.
충전을 많이 했더니
Next time I'm gonna farm beforehand. Without using the skip button. But now it's not next time. Now it's this time. And this time, I'm gonna do this.
3, 2,
Honestly, I'm sad that I didn't get Yesod.
올해 크리스마스 끝.
But what can you do?
성공. 우리 팀 승전.
I'm not gonna gamble all my funds just for Yesod. If it was Bina, then that would be a totally different thing, but it isn't. It is not my favorite of the Saphira. That is next time. I will have to save for that one. Unless I'm getting it early. And I'm happy. So I wanna test you two. One, two, three. Would be fitting if I take just
복제팀의 협조가 필요한 거지.
who else was there? Was it just Faust? Not the best one, but not the leveled one. Sorry, Faust, you have to take a different identity.
준비는 완료했습니다.
That should be good.
출발하죠.
But I like Honglu more. Should I take Honglu instead? What is a great Honglu? He would be even without Heathcliff, I think so. I just like him. Like this Honglu too, but I think I'm taking this one.
지위를 받는 건 오랜만이네요.
Just because I can.
에고 침식도 양호. 아마도.
Oh, instantly a big one.
곤란하네. 나는 어떤 사람과도 잘 지낼 자신이 있지만 관리자님은 예외거든. 관리자님과 희희낙락하면서 지내는 건 내게도 버겁다고.
This still works.
타겟 위치.
There we go. Use gun. You indeed use gun.
적당히 쉬엄쉬엄해도 괜찮을 텐데.
Use more gun. That don't work. Use more gun. Damn.
징계팀에서 다른 걸 끓인 줄 알았는데 멀쩡한 장비가 남아있었나 봐.
아무것도 남지 마라.
Oh, nice.
이런 제압은
You're very
회사에게
cute, kid.
효율적일지는 몰라도
네.
직원들의 희생이 항상 뒤따르는 거지. 그 희생을 값싼 대가로 여기는 게 아니라면 한상체 제압에 너무 집착하지는 마. 이곳의 목적이 그런 게 아니라는 거 관리자님도 알고 있잖아.
만만치 않겠군.
Dust spark. Reloading.
그래도 어디에 누구누구처럼 직원들을
Oh, fan. Pew pew.
태어난 곳으로
1, 2,
돌아가.
3.
클리프트 억지력을
How do we get to this
하나를
stuff?
쏠 거라면 미리
내가
말해.
말했지. 복직팀은
저번처럼
Big faint aroma.
또 검집으로 쳐내버릴 테니.
Every 5 summer faint aroma. Lose all pellets on self. When do you get pellets? Passive? The enemy takes sinking damage. Gain 1 pellet. But I also need 1 gloom more.
정확하게.
I should get one gloom here from Luke. Nice. Pew, pew. Damn, you didn't kill. Oh yeah, please. No. May live one more turn.
곤란하네. 나는 어떤 사람과도 잘 지낼 자신이 있지만 관리자님은 예외거든. 관리자님과 희희낙낙하면서 지내는 건 내게도 부럽다.
필중 의지만 있다면
Thank you, Marisol. And we also. Now we also is building her thing. Oh, she already has 14 of it. And she's fanning them again. Do I have to defeat the small ones now? Oh, another big one spawned.
저 활활 타는 마음도 오래 가진 못할 거야. 식기 전까진 열성적으로 해보는 것도 괜찮겠지.
How do I just do that? Any good AoE eagle? Oh no, that's would hit everyone.
필중 의지만 있다면
Just to get rid of the small one. If that didn't already get rid of all of them.
관리자님, 아무래도 직원 한 명의 부서 배치가 잘못된 것 같아.
I found I estimated him.
관측 완료된 시간부터 계산 완료. 축적된 과거 모먼트가 유지 발사.
Okay, hitting heads isn't that easy, is it? Oh, magnificent end.
모든 것들과 함께 무덤으로 돌아가라.
That one she's just gonna do sometimes now.
움직임이 어설퍼요.
지키기 위해서
이런 제압은 회사에겐 효율적일지는 몰라도
Damage.
직원들의 희생이 항상 뒤따르는 거지.
필중 의지만 있다면
그
어,
희생을
분?
값싼
세?
대가로 여기는 게 아니라면 항상 제압에
Vierzehn?
집착하지는 마.
Okay,
그곳의 목적이
I get it.
아니라는 건
You attack a lot.
알고 있잖아.
Gun. Holy shit, Marisol. You do a lot of damage with that thing.
끔찍한 일이 벌어지기 전에 제압했네. 잘했어, 관리자님.
Die. Just in case, everyone gets one more target. Yeah.
필중 의지만 있다면
전보다 더 큰 생명 속에 사무친 그대 여기서 빛의 우리 앞을 막는 증오스러 나와 그대의 힘을 합쳐 위대한 아르카나
Arcana Slave. Okay, at least stagger.
괜찮아.
No?
그것까지
Not even that?
신경 쓰는 건 힘들었겠지.
나도 지킬 게 많거든.
Oh, poor thing. And Marisol is really strong.
이런 제압은 회사에겐 효율적일지
More
몰라도
bugs.
직원들의 희생이 항상 뒤따르는 거겠지.
Oh no,
그
Marisol, that
희생을
dog.
값싼 대가로 여기는 게 아니라면 항상
We.
제압에 너무 집착하지는 마.
One clash
이곳의
power for
목적이
every
그런 게
one.
아니라는 건
5 with 3 stacks.
관리자님도 알고 있잖아.
Oh yeah, it's +1 flash power right now. Will bloom?
회복 탄환을 쏠 거라면 미리
아.
말해.
Magnificent End is the important one.
저번처럼 말 없이 쏜다. 또 검집으로 쳐내버릴 테니.
타겟 포착.
Kill them all on our side. Holy shit, will be done, manager. Huh? Doesn't look like he's leaving anyone alive here. He really is good for crowd control.
지킬 게 많.
No wait, it's not crowd control.
이런 제압은
I'm not good with those terms.
효율적일지는 몰라도 직원들의 희생이
Anyways.
항상 뒤따르는 법이지.
Instead of talking,
그 희생을 값싼
I don't even know what I'm
대가로
talking.
여기는 게 아니라면 항상 제압에 너무 집착하지
just
마.
kill them all.
이곳의 목적이 그런 게 아니라는 건 관리자님도 알고 있잖아.
No. And you can use this one. And hit 3 of them.
아무것도 남지 마라.
가뜩이나 신경 쓸 게 많을 이곳에서
We
이런
just like
사소한
good.
실수
Come
하나하나에 마음 쓰다 보면 정신이 나가지 않을 거야.
Hopefully they get staggered.
적은 종이에
And they get staggered.
19회 하나 용이 되어 빈 벼로에 남았구나.
They did not. Marisol does some cleanup though. Arcana's Label. Oh, 20. 30.
달고자
Magnificent
모든
end.
것들과 함께 무덤으로 돌아가라. 태어난 곳으로 돌아가라.
And you're going back up to 6. Oh, that one didn't get attacked at all.
이런 제압은 회사에겐 효율적인
I'm pretty sure they...
직원들의 희생이 항상 뒤따르는 법이지.
Yeah, dying. I'm
그
pretty sure they're
희생을
both gonna
값싼
die
대가로 여기는 게 아니라면 항상 제압에 너무
from
집착.
splash damage.
만만찮겠군.
이곳의 목적이 그런 게 아니라는 건 관리자님도 알고 있지.
Looks like it. Yeah, one more Yoshi. Thank you, Marisol.
이런 제압은 회사에겐 효율적인
Oh no, I'm not sure if I can beat that.
직원들의 희생이 항상 뒤따르는 법이지.
Give me a second.
그 희생을 값싼 대가로 여기는 게 아니라면 항상 제압에 너무 집착하지는 마. 이곳의 목적이 그런 게 아니라는 건 관리자님도 알고 있잖아.
Okay, that should be enough to beat it.
날카롭고 정확하게.
이 구속구가 나의 폭력을 저지하기엔 턱없이 모자라지.
I make sure that it dies.
수많은 것들이 옥죄어온다.
이번에도 멋지게 해냈네.
We could live.
엔젤라님에게
아!
칭찬을 들었겠어? 당신의 노고는 이곳을 좀 더 멋지게 바꾸는데 일조할 거예요. 같은 그럴듯해 보이지만 하나도 재미없는 소리 말이야.
Damn it.
선의 트럼펫 경보 해제 확인. 복지팀은 2명 사망했습니다. 관리자님, 인재를 잃은 것은
So what am I
사실이다.
missing? Complete all missions in both East and Tower. Complete suppression after all allies each gain bonbon orange at least once. Defeating 3+ enemies with a single attack skill.
잠시 자리를 비우겠습니다.
Those things I'm gonna do later. Oh, Void. I like Void. New one. There we go. That's it then. Yeah, bye. Don't know what to say.